Welcome back, my loyal subjects of funk. In the last episode, we were dealt the most hideous, horrible blow ever. We fought a defensive battle against, I think it was the Jutes or the Geats that are now spilled into Spain. And now, we're going to pay the price. I don't know how many more episodes that we can actually last on this, because we are getting hammered bad. They're coming down from everywhere. Some of them are actually gone, leaving, because there's a lot of frost around here, and the troops are taking damage in there. There's a lot of poison in their food as well. I'm hoping that I really wanted them to fight amongst themselves as opposed to fighting me. But we'll just see what happens. It's not over yet. I still have a chance to turn this around, a tiny, minuscule chance. But there's no way we can allow the Geats to get into the western part of Spain that we own. We'll have to bring our stack back up from the southern part of Spain that we were trying to reconquer. We should now be able to at least start a new army. So we'll see what we can do. Let's just hope these lot don't pour into Spain in this turn. What are you doing, Western Roman separatists? Right, that's another stack. That's another army. Yeah, they are pouring into Spain. Bloody rebels everywhere, man. They're absolutely everywhere. Okay. Right, rebellion in Lusitania. No surprise there. Disease outbreak for us as well. Well, that's absolutely superb. Oh yeah, we are. We're knackered now. Right, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and beat him up. Stop running away, you pile of crap. I want to get to Bracara. Right, come on. Stop auto-saving all the time. I understand it's legendary. Fucking massive, aggressive stance. We lost 100 and something, which was way too many. But if I took command of the battle, I'd probably lose that many anyhow, so whatever. Let's get this on. Bracara. There you go. Right, we've got an additional 2,157 coins actually left. So let's go ahead and put this guy on a normal stance. See if there's any mercenaries to hire. Yes. We'll take those slingers, if you don't mind. And we'll take one more unit of comitatenses. I haven't a clue what type of settlement this is. I'm hoping it's one that has a fortification inside it. Maybe we can hold our own around here for a while. Right, we've got 4,000 coins to spend, so tell you what we could do. How far can he travel in forced march? We could bring him down to here and try and get him in the back door into this western part of Spain. Well, we can hold out, hopefully. Can't buy any cavalry because the maintenance is way too high. I was saying that the Germanic mounted warband's only 250. We'll get 2 of them because I'm not gonna mess about anymore. Maybe we should just abandon Turaco. Pompello is knackered now. Right, I'm gonna do it. Just got to avoid the eagles, because if they catch us off guard, we're fucked. We want to be on this side of the river at all times. Right, come on, you get out of there, son. That's it, we've abandoned Turaco. Maybe I should focus on holding this southern part. Maybe erect a new stack in Olispio. Maybe. Right, who have we got? Tell you what I could do with. Let's get ourselves a governor. Let's get ourselves a massive throbbing governor. How do we do that? I've totally forgot how to do this, guys. Okay, we have bread and circus here already, which pluses the public order. What's the public order like? +7, not bad at all. Oh no, wait on. Yeah, +7. We'll go ahead, but I mean we've got a gold producing spot here, so maybe we should just think about solidifying this area if we can get this army back. Maybe continue operations with the rebels down here, because it should be easier than fighting these lot up here. I mean, they're severely wounded. They can't actually catch us in the next turn. Tarako's gone. Right, yeah, let's put a governor in charge. Trade and finance. Technology, which we're still doing okay on. Diplomacy. Is there anybody we can make peace with? The Eastern Roman Empire is actually, it's doing a lot better than us. It's actually making conquests here. Okay, what are we going to do here? How does one put a governor in charge? Right. Candidates. Governors. Right. Alright, okay, he's already in there. So we do have a governor here. What does he do? Doesn't do much at all, apparently. Okay, so we've got 2 units being created there. I think maybe I might make a brand new stack down in Olispio that can enable second wind, brace, master planner, cunning +1, fearless warrior. They're all only 400 coins to hire. I mean, we could put the faction leader in charge down here, but I don't really want to lose him. Public order -1 because he's harsh. We'll go for the fearless warrior. Let's reinstate. Oh, we can reinstate a legio, because we have a couple of level 3 ones here, which is good. We should have been thinking about doing this earlier. Who are we going to reinstate? Legio 7 or Legio 8? 7. Yes. Right, you stay there, big man. It's a level 3 general. Yes. I'll have a piece of that straight off the bat. If we're lucky, we might be able. Let's have a look at the garrison in Pax Augusta. Not good enough yet, because they're probably going to take Pax Augusta in the next turn. But we can. Oh, that's it. That's all we can get for now. A couple of turns, though. And we could hire a couple of more units if we're going to try and take Pax Augusta back. Let's go ahead and end turn. Man. We're going to have to build some new buildings in the western part. Maybe even get rid of some of the food production ones, because our food's sky high now. And that's because we've lost some of the spots that are actually no longer making us any food. Yeah, that's fine. I think we got out of there at the right time, really. I think we made a good, wise, strategic choice. Would we have been able to hold against this? Probably not. Who are these, by the way? Ieria. They've got loads of Roman units. See you later. That's no longer our province. We need to make peace with more spots as well, but it's too difficult. I'm fairly convinced that we can hold out in the western part of Spain, though, and possibly make some gains in the south. But then again, we've got all this going on as well. Look at this. It's just awful, isn't it? It's just absolutely awful. Oh, poor Rome. We've lasted considerably less than the real Roman Empire, I think. But, you know, it's legendary difficulty. I didn't expect to win this. I wanted to see how many turns I could hold it out. Let's just hope that our stack that's in forced march stance doesn't get caught out. We're not going to be able to make many new troops as well, because shit in hell. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make many more new troops, because the upkeep's going to go up and up and up. As you could see, we're making 2,000 coins now. We're making about 600 a turn. So we're going to have to build some buildings. I think what I'm going to do is perhaps just leave 2 stacks. Oh my god, there's a rebellion again near Olispio, but we now have at least a stack there to take it down. However, who knows which way the rebels are going to attack, which they'll probably attack this turn to take Pax Romania back. Right, see you later. You have been a worthy... Look at all this. Look at all these armies. Sit down. Looks like you did a little bit better than I intended. No, they only lost 73. Okay. None of them are choosing to actually take any of these settlements. Oh, here we go. There we go. The Western rebels now in charge. You'd have thought they would have had to have some sort of upkeep. But it appears that they don't have any upkeep on any of their stacks. They have so many generals. Just fucking about doing what they want. There we go. And the Western separatists are winning. They live on though. In Rome in some shape or form. I suppose if we're wiped out, they are the official Rome. I think we got out of Tarraco at the right time. The only time would have been worth defending Tarraco is if we still had that stack there. Still had the northern provinces of Spain. Right. Okay. What do we have here? We can send this guy down to... Oh, we're losing 134 coins. We'll send him down to Brigantium to defend there. We will put this guy on normal stance now and march to Ostikia to defend there. Because that's a real... I mean, we have some very good units in here. Some good cohorts. And this guy can travel through... Oh, bollocks to you. We'll play it safe. Where should we bring him? We'll bring him here, yeah. Hopefully we can get him somewhere in time. We'll bring this dude out. That's right, piss off. Oh, look at that, now he's in reach of... Right, so we're fucked in Olispia. Let's put it that way. We've still got minus 28. Despite rebels being here. What the hell is going on? Right. Let's send him back then, because if we try and attack, we're knackered. Right, we're losing money now, so we're going to have to possibly think about sacking some expensive troops. We basically need all of these troops though. This is going to come up to Brigantium though, then we're absolutely screwed. Bloody hell. That is a lot of armies. Ostikia. Right, what we're going to try and build. 600 wealth. And that's 5 wealth from husbandry buildings. All these cost way too much. But if we build that, we will be making a profit. So I'll go ahead and do that. Just see what we can do in these next couple of turns. What we got in the way of mercs there? Not much. The last dying episodes of the Western Roman Empire. Shit. Damn, they're spilling in here. Who have been the absolute damaging for us have been the armies from the Scandinavian countries. They have been an absolute nightmare for us. They've been absolutely piling it on hard. I mean, the way this is going, I'll probably have this Let's Play finished by the time the Charlemagne DLC comes out, and we'll start a very hard Let's Play on that, but we won't be doing a Legendary again. It was appropriate to do a Legendary for the Fall of Rome. Right. I've actually seen some people complete it on Legendary. There's a Let's Play that's got like 115 parts, and some guys managed to conquer the whole world, which is unbelievable. Pompello. Let's go for an aggressive stance. Look at how many armies these are. See you later, Pompello. Hopefully somebody will move into that. Yeah, the Roman separatist rebels will move into that, I imagine, at the end of this turn. And if we're lucky, we might have a couple of hireable units very shortly. What's that doing? It's going to go down to a Lisbo again, isn't it? It'll have a crack at a Lisbo. Enter war on Allies side. I don't think I'll ever sit here or see from them armies at all. You are fucking kidding me. No way. How the hell did you get up here? Right, let's see if we can run. This is bollocks. Yes, we got away. Fucking 2, right, we got away. Right, that is really lucky. That's so lucky. Let's just see what we can do in defeating them. Wow. Man. Oh my god, somebody just take Pompello. Rebellion in Tarraconensis. Where is this rebellion in Tarraconensis? Oh, it's there. Okay. Right. What do we have here in the way of troops to hire? Nothing. Ooh. And they will upgrade to... They have low ammunition though. I don't really want to upgrade them, we don't even have the money to do so. Right, let's have a look here. Shit, that's a big army. If we're lucky, we can get into Baracana. What have we got here to hire? We could hire those 2 units and try and defeat these lot. But even then, we definitely don't have enough. Our army's tiny in comparison. They have 4 units of Comitatensis and 1 Lametinia border guards. Desert mercenary bowmen, desert... bollocks. Right, let's just put it on force march. Get him to Baracara. Whew, we're still losing 120 gold per turn, but however this should now produce 600 from industry, and animal husbandry buildings will go up, so hopefully that'll be half decent for us. What we got here? Medium siege engines, we don't need that at all. Let's get that. Or maybe not. 3 wealth from commercial buildings plus 5 wealth from animal husbandry. We'll go for the animal husbandry one. If by some chance we manage to continue to hold out here. I just don't know. What's the garrison like in Olispio? Nice and full? That's good. Okay, we'll end turn again. We will not assign a governor. We don't have the money for it either. We're going to have another battle into Letum at some point as well. But we can handle anything into... Oh my god, we can't. Got all them rebels everywhere. Wow, 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 wow. I don't mind losing to Letum as well. It's this... Alright. Must be losing a hell of a lot of men. Yeah, will somebody just bloody conquer this spot? It's doing my head in. Lots of stacks spilling into Spain. Jutes are having a pop. Game saved. Assassinid Empire. Yeah, they're going down as well. These lot are going right down. I think they have a lot more money making cities than we ever had. Look at some of the size of these settlements. We messed up like at the start when we didn't have enough food. We should have spent all of our money on building food in Italy. Then we could have perhaps defended the Italian peninsula because we've messed up there. Saying that, there's armies coming out of left, right and centre everywhere. Let's just hope we can hold out for a certain amount of time. We've got that one massive stack in our arsenal in that western part of Spain. It's a really good stack. That it's full of all sorts of different types of units, including cohorts. That could be enough to boss any army. I'd say that's floating around. If we can pick them off one by one, then I mean, if we pick them off one by one, then we'll be in a very lucky position in which some of the enemies that are in here are so far away they probably won't even try and come back down again. And then eventually it'll be us in the Western Roman Empire. What are these? I'm really interested in what these rebels are going to do that were following us. Yes! Thank God, they might even give us a trade deal in the next turn. Thank you, Britain. Been waiting for that for ages. Where are all these coming from, like? Come on, take Pompello. Christ almighty. Hopefully the Western Roman Empires are fighting all sorts of different people. Right, they've occupied Pompello. Okay, guys. Oh, this might be the time in which Toletum actually finally falls, but we will give it a bash at defending it, I think. We've been successful at defending in this province before, and we've got a couple of chevrons there, but we'll have to do these battles in the next session. There'll be this one and the following battles, so all I can say is thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.